Hello, my coochie, spiky, scrumptious, delicious Gemini. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. Today, we are going to take a look at you and your person, my baby. Whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, a bumble date, marriage. Let's take a look at Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus. Please show me interest of love, what is coming through. Also, Gemini, my baby, we are assuming some kind of a rift or separation between you and your baby in these you versus some readings. Aw, boo. Something very painful happening here, baby. I feel it. Give mommy a kiss. I feel it, baby. It was very painful. Your person's taking it real painful too. Ace of Pentacles. There is a new beginning, in question here. So this is, whoever this is that you're dealing with is considering a new beginning, wondering if you would be open to that. The Tower here and how they feel right now. I mean, this is someone who's recognizing that this was an ugly ending. And as far as they're concerned, this is absolutely over. There's no way that this can be revived. At the same time, they got that new beginning here. And someone's hoping something is going to happen in the summer, like in the light of day or in the light of the sun, like things look different. Maybe, the morning after or something like that, morning after a fight. Someone's reconsidering their position here. It was very painful, very painful. They carry a lot of pain. They got some resentment towards you as well, Gemini. I gotta say, little douche flute energy, magician. Your own energy here jumping out of the clarification deck. Let's see. You're heavy on their mind, baby. You are heavy on their mind. Please show me, angels, what happened in the past to make the situation so. Also, Gemini, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot, my boo-boo. I love you. I appreciate you. I see you, baby. You know that. Give mommy a kiss. I love you so much. Gemini, you're my lucky stars, baby. I love my Geminis. I love my Gemini reads. Also, Gemini, if you love me, why not join me tomorrow on Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific time for a live extravaganza. We'll be looking at your July energies. So we'll see what's coming through in July from my babies. And also, I will be taking your PayPal questions, so we're back on track. And also, Gemini, if you would like to purchase a personal reading with me, now is a great time to do it. Prices are going up in July, so until the end of this month, you can still purchase a reading at the old price. The pricing list is in the description box below, and it's the old prices, baby. Okay, I'll tell you what. I mean, I don't know, Gemini. I mean, it's a bit of a douche flute, but I think the main issue between you and this person is that you're coming up as the Queen of Cups in the past, and they're coming up as the Page of Cups. So two people who actually love each other or fell in love with each other, even if it was a brief encounter or something super new, whatever it was, you love each other. The problem is, though, that this person is not of your caliber. You see what I mean? Like, there's just something here that, like, not to be mean, Gemini, right? I know that we love each other here, but bam, they just weren't of your caliber. It was like they didn't have the emotional, vibrational, meet to be able to meet you in the correct way. Although this was a destined meeting, I think this is definitely a soul connection, the Wheel of Fortune. To some extent, this person felt like the underdog. Even if they try to make you the underdog, this is where that's coming from. That's how they felt. They felt like they did feel like you were out of their league. And they felt, let me clarify that page here as well. They felt like you were out of their league in some kind of a way, or they felt like, they were worshiping you too much, or like they liked you too much, and they wanted to push back on the connection a little bit, Yeah, the Six of Wands. There's something here about this person had hurt pride when it comes to you. It's almost like, you were so and you're coming through scrumptious, so I don't think you did anything crazy at all, baby, but I think this person just felt like, they wanted to, like, equal the playing field a little bit, the Six of Wands. So, a little bit of kind of, like, feisty energy in their ego, trying to, like, not necessarily tell you how it's going to be, but they felt like they were too much of an underdog with you, and a lot of their behavior, negative behavior, could have come from that. Playing games in the DMs, or, like, just not stepping up when it came to the feelings or expressing feelings, because they felt like, they felt like you were out of their league, or like, too expensive for them or something. I don't know. It's like, they felt it, bit out. You know who I'm talking about, Gemini. If it was a more established connection, again, this person was just like, incubating you. It's an incubiter, marriage of 10 years, I don't know, whatever it was, partnership. You were dating for a while. This person was constantly feeling like they were beneath you in some kind of a way. And it's an energetic feeling for them, so it could be to do with anything. I think it's mainly to do with like the ability to love or the ability to give or like feel loved as well. Maybe they didn't feel loved. Maybe your mommy didn't love them or something. You know what I'm saying. And also could have been that you're just more accomplished, or you achieved more than they have, or you're more like, they feel like you're more loved, like you have more friends or something like that. You're more popular. They didn't like that you're popular. All of that, they felt like the underdog, and it led to them kind of pushing you a little bit, and that didn't work out so well because it ended up in the tower. They see you as so scrumptious, baby, Knight of Wands. I mean, you're just like so hot to them. I think they're focused right now, like when they think about you, which is a lot, I think they're focusing on how hot you are. And I don't know like why I'm laughing at that, but even if it was like a marriage of 20 years and like you argued a lot because you weren't on the same level, this person's like thinking about you right now and they're like, yeah, but Gemini is so hot. It's a funny feeling to have, isn't it? But also, you know, feisty, like, you know, like you're maybe too ambitious to them. Maybe they try to neg you in some kind of way and say, oh, Gemini, like you only care about your career, your ambitions, and they felt like you were leaving them behind. For some of you who are dealing with someone who was like, felt like they were doing all the work in the house, or vice versa, but I think it was them. They're like, oh, Gemini, like, you're so successful, you're so scrumptious, like, you let me do everything in the house, including take care of the kids, and they did not like that. So take that as it resonates. Everything is fine, denial in their intentions. They intend to be in denial about this ending because it's so painful. Like they're still processing it, this tower. Something even could have happened in Aries or Scorpio season last year. The sun, what to expect from them, baby? Summer of love. Someone's coming out of the woodwork, all right? They're coming out. They're coming out of the woodwork to talk to you because they're in denial about this ending. The Ten of Swords. Four of Pentacles. They're going to stick to you like glue. Look at all these like, you know, sun-shaped cards today. There's a lot of like a sense of like you're hoping the sun will shine again. They're hoping to draw, you know, this new beautiful thing together between the two of you and all of that. So they're hoping that the sun will come out, and they're hoping you're going to hear them out because they're in denial about this ending. Aw, but Bill, let's get some advice for the Gemini. Well, you got the Six of Cups. I mean, if you're missing them, they're missing you. I don't know. And it is a soul connection. Maybe this person, you know, with the sun, I mean, this is someone who's leveling up. It's major arcana energy. It's low-key douche flute energy in the past. But I think losing you made them realize that maybe it's not worth being a douche flute if it means losing the Gemini, the Six of Cups. They miss you, and if you miss them, you might want to give them some kind of a change coming in at some point this summer. This person is still going to materialize and come out of the woodwork. This is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. Also, if you vibe with my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that notification button because that really, really helps your mommy out. I'll see you next time, Gemini, my baby. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you. Give me another kiss.